and welcome. This was a request by a fan, Dates with Loona. The city streets are painted pink today. Although I was very tired after another day at work, it would have been a mistake not to see it. The sunset is just amazing. Pink clouds slowly drift across the sky. A warm spring breeze blows in my face. The sun slowly drops below the horizon. Every ray of sunlight was reflected from the windows of the houses. Walking here every evening, I thought about the people who lived in these houses. Each of them is going through this evening differently. Some spend the evening having dinner with their families, while others watch movies while chilling on the sofa. Some will not come home before sunrise, while others have amazing surprises waiting for them today. I walk slowly, watching the bright rays of the sun. As if I wanted to prolong this evening and put off my daily home routine. Thoughts about what I would cook for dinner today felt boring to me. Although it would be good to eat after a hard day of work. But I didn't want to think about it. Today, the way home along the familiar street felt a little different. Maybe my upcoming weekend made this evening so romantic. I became more and more immersed in fuck. Might have forgot to put on my Discord thing. From the alley, which was only a few meters away from me, there was a loud crack. I stopped in surprise. A strange and unfamiliar sound on the street brought me back to reality. I finally took my eyes off the sunset and looked toward the source of the sound. I didn't think I'd ever been there, favoring the wide and familiar street. I always thought that these alleys just between the houses led to dead ends. I looked closely, trying to see something. Nothing could be seen in the darkness of the alley. Why aren't there any lights there? As soon as I thought about it, a flash of bright pink light appeared between the houses. I think it could blind a person for a short time. But I was lucky to see it from the outside. I quickly looked around. It seems I was completely alone on the street. No one but me noticed what happened. I have never seen anything like this here. A bunch of logical and less logical thoughts about the source of the light spinning around in my head. After a couple of minutes of thinking, I didn't come to any conclusion. But what happened attracted me so much that I couldn't just continue walking. Should I take a look? Although the unknown scared me, curiosity got the better of me. I finally got moving and turned off the street. What is this, a portal? That just cannot be. I never believed in magic or anything like that. But this portal, it was definitely real. Bright pink and shimmering in the center. Like in the movies. I can't take my eyes off it. But I didn't want to get any closer. I remembered horror movies. What if I suddenly walk up into it and fall in? Where will I end up? Or maybe it's someone's strange joke. I continue watching from around the corner, waiting to see what happens next. Ugh, that Blitzo. Okay. Oh, it's that Fox chick from... Not Fox, sorry. People are gonna get mad. Wolf from Helluva Boss. I've seen like one episode, I think. She's very thick. Ugh, that Blitzo. Sent me to an unknown place. What a dump. The portal suddenly vanished, as if it had never been there. I didn't even know what surprised me more. Standing in front of me was a wolf girl? She looked around and was clearly not happy with something. It seemed she didn't notice me, and I didn't really want to be seen. From here, I could see her more clearly. All of her body was covered with white fur with small gray spots. The fur looked very soft. One of her ears seemed to have been bitten. Interesting. Where did she get that bite? Maybe from a fight? Her lush light gray hair was combed to one side. A rough collar with large spikes on the neck. She looked unusual. She was wearing a short, torn gray top, with open shoulders and lowered sleeves. The top was held on a net made of black threads in the shape of a pentagram. The thread stretched her big boobs so tightly that it was impossible not to see it. Her big boobs shook with every movement. I looked down. Short, ripped shorts of the same color was also hugged her booty. All her clothes looked torn and burned. I wondered if her shorts were that short to begin with. Her legs were encased in dark gray stockings, and she wasn't wearing shoes. The stockings barely covered her heels. Someone's got a foot fetish. And the rest of the foot remained naked. Her claws made ringing sounds when she touched the ground. I was completely lost in my thoughts. I hate this work. I tried to get a little closer and tripped over some trash. To keep from falling, I took a couple steps forward and stepped out of the shadows. I was standing right in front of her. Now she has definitely noticed me. We looked at each other straight in the eyes. She looked surprised. Who are you? Gotta go with our normal. She fell silent and looked at me intently. That or she's trying to figure out how to kill you. As if trying to figure out whether to give me any attention. Anon, It seems like she was sniffing. Oh, Anon, you're the one I need. Me? What? I had a few questions right away. What should I ask her? Who are you? Who am I? She rolled her eyes as if she was terribly tired of this question. I think she was often asked about it. My name is Loona. I'm a hellhound. I work in a company specializing in elimination. I think my face froze in confusion. She responded as if it were something completely routine. What? Never heard of it? This was said with a sneer, and she continued. And I also live in hell. Where? Everything there is quite unusual. So don't be surprised I'm not the strangest one here. At least I don't have huge horns. Or some kind of cloak and a huge hat. She said the last sentence with a sarcasm. Hell isn't the best place to grow up. But sometimes it's even fun there. Especially when no one bothers me with dumb tasks. Why are you here? I received a mission from my boss, who is also my dad. Do you know how difficult it is to quit your job when your boss is your dad? And now he's decided to give me a solo mission so that I can finally get used to your world. So that I can better understand the company's business and all that. She looked away and grinned. He could have asked me if I wanted that. Actually, I was just chilling on the sofa in our office reception area and listening to music. The day wasn't even interesting, of course, but at least no one annoyed me. But here I am listening to my favorite song, and a second later I'm already being pushed into the portal. Nobody wants to do all the kinds of small missions. First they put things off for months, and then clients come and tear our office down. So I'm on my first solo mission, which simply no one wanted to do. She looked me up and down, and it seems I've come for you. Why do you need me? I didn't want to interrupt Loona while she was talking about her life in hell, but this question really worried me. I guess someone came and ordered you. Your death. What? This must be some kind of mistake. I didn't do anything wrong. I felt the cold creep up my neck. I was already going to run away as far as possible. How you all annoy me? Everyone is always complaining about how they don't want to die, trying to escape. And then you have to hunt them down all over town. One guy climbed into a trash can to hide. It seems she doesn't like it either. Before, I could at least make it seem like I was involved in all this. Usually, my colleagues don't even notice that I'm not doing anything on a mission. And while everyone was chasing the runaway, I could stuck in the phone. What? I don't think English is their first language. Or maybe meet someone new. Although people usually run away anyway when I say hi. Her words put me at ease a little. It seems she's not particularly interested in completing the mission. Kill me? Ugh. And Blitzo keeps giving me more and more tasks to do. Only thinks about his company. Keeps only the cool missions for himself. And now I'll have to deal with the boring stuff like this. If only he would think about me just once. I don't have a minute to spare. I'd be so excited to make friends. Or meet someone new. You know how boring hell is? All they do is point knives at each other. They blow up everything around them and stuff like that. Trying to look cool and dangerous. Her voice becomes cranky. And I've never even been on a date in my life. She looked away indignantly. Date? It's strange that no one invited her. It's hard not to notice her impressive looks. Especially the figure. I probably should have been afraid of her. But something about Loona attracted me. And she seems like she doesn't want to kill me. I decided to ask her. Why have you never been on a date? Probably in hell there are many attractive guys who like you. She suddenly flew into a rage. You have no idea what you're talking about. In hell everyone thinks only about how to look cooler. And I don't want to spend a single minute with these dumb... She becomes sad. Dumb fucks. But in your world, everyone is scared of me and runs away. Although, some people seem pretty cool to me. A thought flashed through my mind. Would you like to, go on a date with me? She didn't seem to expect that. My question took her away from her thoughts. She looked at me intently. That's a dumb joke. And anyway, I'm not talking to you. Her cheeks turned slightly pink. She seemed cute to me despite all that. If she's so sad about a date, I'd be happy to be her date. I really wanted to spend time with her. No, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings with that suggestion. I really would like to spend time with you. I haven't been on a date in a long time either. So why not? If you really want that, I think that'd be fun. Cool. Think we could go to... She reached into her top and put it back on. She reached for her top and put it back on. What are you staring at? You promised to tell me how your dates go. Tell me. Usually we go to someplace nice. I tried to remember a place where I could take her. Exactly. There's a cafe very close by. I think this place would be perfect. Why go anywhere? That's so strange. I know a sweet place. I think you'll like it. It's really close. Shall we go? She was still a little embarrassed. Pfft, whatever. So, we're gonna go next time to the cafe. Thank you guys for joining me. Bye.